Hello! In this lesson we will explore the while loop and use it to write a program for an ATM. In the for in loop is used to iterate over a collection or interact with each element. The while loop allows executing specific code as long as the condition is true. Let's move on the syntax of the while loop. First, you write the word while, then the condition under which the loop will work. If the condition is true, the loop works. When the condition becomes false, the loop stops. If the condition is false right away, the loop will not start. Let's introduce a variable counter before the loop and set it to 0. Now we write our condition. The loop will execute as long as our counter is less than 5. That is when it becomes equal to or greater than 5. The value turns to false and the loop stops. Now we write the body of our loop, done the same way as in the for loop with an indent. Let's output the value of our counter using print. Also, let's increase our counter variable by 1 for each iteration. If we don't do this, the loop condition will always be true and it will never stop. So, the first and fifth lines are the internal code of the while loop and will run every loop iteration. Let's add another print after the loop. We started the loop and see that our print works in each iteration of the loop. Also, each loop iteration we check if our counter is less than 5. And when it becomes 5, we get false in the condition, the loop stops and we exit it. And our print next line works. Now let's practice writing an ATM program. We will ask for a password. If the password is entered correctly, we will display a message with the balance. If the user enters the wrong password, we will write that it is incorrect and ask to enter it again. After the third unsuccessful attempt, we will exit the loop. Let's enter a variable attempt in which we will increase each loop iteration by 1. In the pin code variable, we will write our pin code, which we will compare with what the user enters. We'll write our while condition, which will work a maximum of 3 times. We ask the user for a password. We compare the passwords. We write a block of code that will work if the pin codes match. We display the balance. To stop our loop, we use the break command. It will stop our loop and exit it. This same command works similarly with the for in loop. Now let's use an else block to write the logic if the password is incorrect. We increase our attempt variable by 1 to avoid an infinity loop. We display a favorable message. Let's check our program first with incorrect pin codes. As you see, the balance was not displayed, but we exit the loop as indicated by the message "Have a good day." Now first enter incorrect and then the correct pin code. It displayed the balance and our message after the loop. Everything works. Thank you for watching and congratulations on another step forward. Check the description under this video for practice task and test for review and other useful links. I would appreciate a like and comments under this video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos.